Harvey Specter isn't just a character, he's a blueprint for power and confidence. Think about walking into a meeting and feeling like no one notices you. Now imagine commanding the room before you even say a word. That's what Harvey does every time he steps out of his office. "I don't play the odds, I play the man." This isn't just a quote, it's a mindset you can adopt, starting with your wardrobe. Today, I'll show you 7 simple details that instantly upgrades your presence. Something most men overlook, but Harvey never does. It all starts with what you put on first. 1. The power suit. Harvey Specter's suit isn't just something he throws on in the morning, it's his armor. It's the first thing people notice, and it sends a message before he even opens his mouth. Control, precision, power. But here's the thing, most guys think any suit will do the job. They grab something off the rack, throw it on, and wonder why they don't quite look the part. The problem? Fit, fabric, and details. They all matter far more than you think. Let's talk specifics. A power suit like Harvey's starts with a peak-lapel. Why? It's sharp, bold, and designed to draw the eye upward, commanding attention, especially in high-stakes settings. Compare that to a standard notch lapel, which is less formal and way less dynamic. Another detail, the tailored fit. In suits, Harvey's jackets are perfectly sculpted to his shoulders, tapering just enough at the waist to enhance his athletic build. No bagginess, no sagging, and absolutely no room for distractions. It emphasizes confidence not just in how it looks, but in how it feels. Even the fabric plays a role. Harvey goes for quality, often lightweight wool that's wrinkle-resistant and breathable, ideal for long days in the office or courtroom. Cheaper fabrics don't just look worse, they're less comfortable and wear out faster. Studies support this idea too. Tailored clothing doesn't just impress others, it subconsciously boosts your confidence, putting you in the right mindset for success. If you're working with a budget, start with a well-fitting off-the-rack suit and invest in tailoring. Small adjustments like shortening the sleeves or taking in the waist can transform something average into something exceptional. And remember, the suit sets the stage, but the crisp white shirt is the key supporting player. Second statement, ties and accessories. Accessories are where the white shirt truly shines, and no one understands this better than Harvey Specter. The sharp, crisp backdrop of a perfectly tailored white shirt lets every detail, ties, cufflinks, pocket squares, take center stage without overwhelming the entire look. This balance is crucial, but it's also where most men get it wrong. They treat accessories as afterthoughts, often picking mismatched or outdated pieces that clash with even the best foundation. Start with the tie. Stick to a width between 3 and 3.25 inches. This is the sweet spot for a balanced, timeless look. Choose silk for day-to-day power, or go with a subtle matte texture if you want something more understated for evening events. The knot matters just as much. The Windsor knot is Harvey's standard for a reason. It's wide, symmetrical, and holds its shape under a spread collar. It frames your face and signals you've thought things through. Cufflinks and pocket squares, though small, are just as important. Harvey's cufflinks often add a sleek metallic accent, polished but never flashy. Paired with a neatly folded or puffed white pocket square, they project elegance and thoughtfulness. These choices aren't random. They show attention to detail, which psychologists say increases how confident and trustworthy we appear to others. Grab one new silk tie this week, experiment with a Windsor knot in front of the mirror, and notice how it changes your posture. The right accessories do more than finish an outfit. They set you apart from everyone else in the room. Harvey doesn't guess. He chooses. Every tie, cufflink, and pocket square is deliberate. If you want your look to say, "I don't miss," scroll down. I've linked the pieces I actually wear. Simple, sharp, effective. 3. Outerwear and the finishing touch. Outerwear sets the standard for your look before you've said a word. With Harvey Specter, his coat choices are never random. They're sharp, streamlined, and always intentional. Too many men reach for bulky, unstructured jackets that throw off the balance of a tailored outfit and add unnecessary bulk. Harvey's approach is simple. Keep outerwear as clean and fitted as the suit underneath. His staples are tailored trench coats, slim overcoats, and the occasional blazer, each following the same rules as his suits. Use a water-resistant cotton trench for rainy spring days and a wool or wool cashmere overcoat to carry a suit cleanly through winter. Both options keep your lines sharp and your silhouette intact. A slim overcoat frames your silhouette, giving you an instant polished outline. Material matters too. Harvey chooses wool or cashmere blends for warmth and a touch of luxury, but never at the expense of fit. Nothing looks more out of place than a coat that swallows your shoulders or bunches up over your suit. This weekend, try your current coat over a suit jacket. Do the shoulders align? If not, mark it for tailoring. Even a simple adjustment can make your outerwear look custom and elevate your entire outfit. Building your outerwear collection doesn't have to break the bank. Start with a fitted navy or charcoal overcoat and upgrade as you go. Lightweight trenches work well for transitional seasons, while heavy, structured options carry you through winter. The key is to prioritize fit. Most off-the-rack options will need some tailoring. Done right, your outerwear will make an entrance before you do. 4. Dress shoes that mean business. Shoes are where first impressions start. Before anyone takes in the details of your suit or tie, they look down. Harvey Specter knows this, which is why his footwear delivers the same message as the rest of his wardrobe. Sharp, polished, and in control. But here's the problem. Too many men overlook the importance of shoes. Whether it's overly casual styles, scuffed leather, or worn soles, the wrong choice can quietly undermine your entire outfit. Harvey sticks with the classics: Oxfords, Darbys, and monk straps. Oxfords, with their closed lacing, have a clean, formal shape that works in any professional setting. Darbys are slightly more relaxed thanks to open lacing, but they still look sharp and intentional. Monk straps, with a single or double buckle, offer something different without being loud. They balance tradition and personality. Quality leather is what sets these shoes apart. Harvey chooses smooth, well-made leather with a subtle shine. This isn't about being flashy, it's about looking put together. Your shoes are at eye level in conversation. Don't let scuffs distract from your authority. Use a neutral conditioner once a month to keep the leather healthy, and use cedar shoe trees after every wear to help maintain shape. Small steps make a big difference. Tonight, shine the right shoe you'll wear tomorrow. Just 5 minutes can make a noticeable difference. If you want quality on a budget, try Meerman or Allen Edmonds factory seconds. For a long-term investment, Crockett & Jones offers durability and craftsmanship that will last for years. You can tell a man by his shoes. Harvey knows it, and so do I. Whether it's a merger or a dinner date, the leather you walk in matters. These are the pairs I trust to carry me through both. 5. Confidence is the real secret. Confidence isn't just born from how you dress, it's in how you carry yourself. And outerwear, while often overlooked, plays a surprisingly big role in this. Harvey Specter doesn't just throw on a coat to stay warm, he wears it like it's a natural extension of his authority. The key? Tailored outerwear frames your body in a way that enhances posture and exudes control. When you shoulder a fitted trench or overcoat, you're not just wearing a piece of clothing, you're adding structure to your presence. In suits, Harvey's movement reflects his wardrobe, deliberate and assured. His coats, for instance, feature clean, sharp shoulders that demand attention even before he speaks. Research shows that clothing designed with tailored edges gives off an impression of discipline and focus, qualities that people naturally associate with leadership. Now combine that with his posture, shoulders back, chest open, and chin level. A trench coat cut slim and precise reinforces this stance, creating an aura of command. How do you replicate this kind of confidence with your outerwear? Start with the fit. An overcoat that hangs too loose not only looks sloppy but works against good posture. On the other hand, a well-fitted coat encourages movement that feels more intentional. Big difference. And posture itself? Practice is everything. Harvard studies suggest power poses, like standing tall with arms relaxed but open, can psychologically boost confidence. Pair that with direct eye contact, and you're communicating authority without a word. Here's something simple to try. Wear your coat in front of a mirror and practice maintaining a strong stance. Notice how the coat brings balance to your frame, helping your overall look seem polished and deliberate. Confidence starts with these small steps. Next, you'll see how it adjusts for different occasions. 6. The white shirt formula. The white shirt might seem basic, but it's the backbone of every power suit. Harvey Specter proves this time and time again. It adds a crisp, clean foundation that balances the suit's sharp edges and bold cuts. Without it, the suit loses half of its commanding presence. Yet, most men treat the white shirt like a throwaway, something cheap, generic, and poorly fitted. The result? A sloppy look that drags down even the best tailoring. Start with the collar. Aim for a medium spread collar to frame any tie knot cleanly. Full Windsor or half Windsor both work, depending on how formal you need to be. Avoid anything oversized or too soft. It looks dated and loses structure. Fabric matters just as much. Choose a white poplin shirt for its smooth finish and wrinkle resistance. This keeps you looking polished all day, which is exactly what Harvey's style demands. Fit is where most men get it wrong. Your shirt should hug your shoulders, taper slightly at the waist, and allow you to move without pulling or billowing. Too tight, and you'll see wrinkles around the biceps and chest. Too loose, and it looks sloppy. Here's a quick challenge. Before you buy your next shirt, measure your neck and sleeve length to ensure you're not guessing on fit. For budget-conscious men, start with shirts labeled slim fit or athletic fit, and don't skip minor tailoring. To keep them pristine, invest in quality detergents and consider a professional cleaner for regular maintenance. Paired correctly, this simple shirt becomes a power play, especially when elevated by statement accessories, like the ones Harvey wears to reinforce his style dominance. 7. Office versus night out. Harvey Specter understands one critical style truth. Context is everything. His confidence doesn't come just from striking poses or delivering sharp one-liners. It's in his ability to adapt his look seamlessly for any setting. At the office, he's the picture of authority in a sleek, structured power suit. After hours, the sharp edges soften, but his confidence remains intact. This versatility is what keeps his style and his presence effective across the board. Most guys fall into the trap of using one outfit formula everywhere. That's how you end up blending in instead of standing out. Harvey does the opposite. At work, he leans on high-power fabrics. Think smooth wools, bold pinstripes, and precise tailoring. Accessories are chosen carefully: polished cufflinks, silk ties, and shoes that reinforce authority. When the workday ends, he relaxes the look without losing any of his edge. For example, Monday morning means a charcoal pinstripe suit, Windsor knot, and polished Oxfords. Saturday night calls for a dark blazer in a knit fabric, an open collar white shirt, and monk straps. The fundamentals stay the same, but the mood changes. When you adapt your look to the setting, you demonstrate situational awareness, a key leadership trait. It shows you understand what's expected and that you know how to strike the right balance between formal and relaxed. This doesn't mean you need a separate wardrobe for every occasion. Instead, focus on versatile pieces. Jackets that work with both dress pants and dark jeans, shirts that look good tucked or untucked, and shoes that can handle more than one environment. Harvey Specter's style isn't about having the most expensive wardrobe, it's about intention. Every piece he wears, from the suit to the accessories, serves a purpose: to project confidence and control. The good news? You don't need a flashy budget to achieve the same. By focusing on fit, quality, and the details that matter, you can transform how you're perceived without overcomplicating it. Now it's your move. Start with one element. Maybe it's upgrading your shoes or perfecting your suit's fit, and build from there. If you're serious about commanding attention, don't stop here. Subscribe for practical tips to elevate your style and presence further.